Hey everyone, welcome back, Meatycraft Raw. Thanks for being here. I'm glad to see that there's a little bit of a renewed interest in Meatycraft. I appreciate the those of you that have tweeted me and sent me comments or messages and put comments down wondering, why there isn't more Meatycraft, why it's so far in between episodes. I just took a little break from it. I didn't want it to get too monotonous, but the Meatycraft Raw is like the ultimate form of Meatycraft, which is just me and you guys and a kind of a vanilla world without all the mods and all the other stuff, playing Minecraft and talking about random topics. So if you look at me, did you hear my phone just go off? If you look at me, I look really stupid. Look, what is with the dirt gloves? I don't get that. What is dirt gloves? Iron. It's all just iron stuff. Why would it have dirt gloves? I don't know. But let's get to it. So here we are. We're in Meatycraft world. Whoa. I better put some windows in there. I want to put some windows in there. I made a little chest area here. So I moved stuff a little bit. This actually stuck out too far. It was really narrow here. So I moved it back and decided to do kind of like a little bit of stackage. So I got wood for days. I got cobbled dirt and miscellaneous in here. Food. And the goods, the irons, the golds, the different things like this. Let's see, do a little bit of organization here. Actually get this stuff down away from there. Be more of the random stuff on the bottom. Kind of like that. Oh yeah, that just happened. Don't need to organize that. I want some of these and some of these. I wonder if I should just kind of move this stuff down. Keep the garbage down below. I say garbage. You guys know what I mean. Then something different here. The thing I like having that in Tekkit. There's that little, and I forget which mod it is, but it's to organize your chests. You can hit the little button here, and it'll put like item. Ooh, 22 gravel. Oh man, don't be messing with the 22 gravel. You know how we feel about gravel. That's pretty good. I like that. These type here will do it. Just makes it a little bit different than having the blocks. So let's see, we'll just make some more up. You want to get all fancy about it? 16. Did I put 2 there or something? Ooh, nice. Nice. So I was thinking about right here possibly making, I don't know, maybe my bedroom. Like my bedroom right here. Might be kind of cool. Let's see, how far over can I go? If I go in to here, I don't want to break through that wall. Can do one more. Yep. That'll be good. I'll make a little bedroom here. Oh yeah, Meaty's bedroom. So we'll do 2 that way and 2 this way. Not too big of a room. Just do a nice normal room. I did want to have some rooms like this that cut off from the house. The house is all kind of shaped weird out here. Then you kind of go back into normal looking rooms. So should be cool. What should we put on the floor in here? Should we continue the wood in here? I think so. Keep the flow going. Keep the flow. We need to boost the roof up. Boost the ceiling, man. We can't have a low ceiling. I'm not short. I'm going to be bonking my head as I get out of bed. That wouldn't be good. Never want to do that. It's like first thing in the morning, bong, have a headache for the rest of the day. What are you doing? How's your day going? Not so good. Not so good. All right. Here. I guess we'll clear the floor away before we get all crazy. So, Boris got a new car. Boris got a new car to go for rides in and go to the vet and go to the park and things like that. Maybe I'll tweet out a picture. Our other car was about 10 years old and it finally started acting like a poo-poo head. And instead of fixing it, we just got rid of it. Just got rid of it. So, give me these. Done with the glass for now. And give me these. Give me Cocoa Pop. We'll stick with the dark and that. I wish it wasn't quite so red, this one. I wish it was just a little bit more on the brown side, because I mean, to me, my eyes, I see a hint of red in here. You guys know what I'm talking about. The other texture pack, my Sortex pack, makes these a little bit more, what would you say, more like just dark brown, which I really like. Really like that. We'll do the ceiling in the lighter wood here. But yeah, so Boar's got a new car, and he's all happy. He'll get to go for rides and stuff, and it's cool. I still have my truck, of course. That's what I use for work. I'm a truck kind of guy. You know, cars are cool, but it just seems like, man, with a truck, if you can do so much with them. The inside of my truck is as nice as any car, yet I can put stuff in the back, like motorcycles and dirt and, you know, fun stuff. All right, we need to shed some light on the situation here. All right, let's go get our bed. What you doing with my bed over here? This little entry area, this was our first little room that we did here. It's not going to be our bedroom. Like I said, I had to build that just to stay safe till I could get to building some stuff here. And we'll put our bed down right there. Nice. We got a little bedroom going. Probably should have a door. You should always have a door in your bedroom. What's up with that? Put a little wood door on there. Why can't I shift click that anymore? I don't like that. What else do we need in there? Maybe a chest. We'll do like a single chest. And I don't think I'll use my iron yet, even though I got a lot. I like making the cauldrons. You know, putting a cauldron in here, as in, put the chest in that corner. I don't know, I just like those cauldrons. Is that where I wanted the door to open like that? I wanted this little, yeah, I want it like that. You can only sleep at night, apparently. That's the rumor they have here in the old Minecraft world. So it's gonna have to like kind of come to me as we go along what I'm gonna do or where I'm gonna place other things, because that's the bedroom. We've got the kitchen here, kitchen and storage goods. Now this, we've got to change this. Let's get rid of this wall completely, and this one. I really need to change the wood color. I mean, not the roof, but like this color here. This needs to be the dark stuff to match. Like this, right? There we go. Huh. You know, maybe I should do... I'm not sure. Alright, this needs to be dark. Hey, where's my shovel? Shovel time. Ooh, how many wood do I have? Yeah, 22. Alright, here we go. We'll do this. You know what? I'm thinking, yeah, let's just do it like this. I like that better. And then let's cover that corner up like that. Maybe we can leave the door surrounded to make it look different. Alright. You know it's going to get the better of us if we don't change this. We're going to change it. We knew we were going to change it. I knew it. I said, you know, depending on what color wood I end up using, I don't know if this is going to stay the same. But we got to do it like this. Otherwise it's going to look really goofy. We don't want any goofiness going on. Put that back in there. Should I have kept that? I probably should have kept that. That's probably going to cost us. Alright, there we go. So we got that. That's okay. This has got to change. Yep. Oh yeah. Like that. And this has got to change. Got to make it right. Just make it right, Meaty. I'm dropping wood all over the place out there. There, that looks a little bit better. That looks a little bit better, except for the floor. Come on, Meaty. Get your stuff together. So, went for a cruise today in Boris's new car, and oops, I knew that was gonna happen. I went and got another microphone, right? So my other PC that I built, I haven't replaced my server yet, so I still have my server, and that's what it was gonna do. It was gonna be kind of an all-encompassing computer, because the computer that I built last time, the other white one, if you followed my PC builds, I was going to give that to my girlfriend and, you know, basically update hers with a good one. And I wanted to build a new one just because it's kind of a hobby, you know, it's a hobby. I like building things, and building PCs is fun. So built kind of a, I don't know, it's a good one. It's a good one. Saved a lot of money on it though. Everything was on sale, and I'm going to use it as my server, and maybe, oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Give me the wood that I dropped out here. I knew I was dropping wood everywhere. And put the new Photoshop and stuff on it like that, because the computer I use Photoshop on and that I upload with and that I leave running all the time is an old HP, like just a regular one. So I'm basically replacing 2 computers with the one I just built. And because I've got, it's like the newest i7, I forget what number it is. It's the Ivory Bridge rather than the Sandy Bridge. And I got the good graphics card. I got water cooling, all that stuff on it. So I've been doing my playthroughs on that for BioShock. Been doing the playthroughs on BioShock, and I was having to move my microphone back and forth between the one I'm talking on now and this computer, my main computer, and my little server / playthrough / everything else computer. I'm trying to think of what else I wanted to do. Oh, I wanted to make a bunch of stairs. Let's put this back. 22 right there, baby. Leave that right there. So good. All right. I think I'm going to make all the stairs and stuff out of this wood here. Yeah, that should give us a lot. Why does it do that? It like doubled up my thing. I didn't do that. How many stairs is that going to give us? 2 sets of 64. That's probably good. 2 sets of 64. So I was looking around. I've been keeping my eye out. I bought a really good microphone with the gift card that I got from YouTube. You get it, you know, I had gotten a gift card. I forget what it was for. I think it was for 100,000 subs or something like that. I got a $500 gift card. Got a and I had to spend it at BP. Is it BHP or BH Photo and Video, something like that? It's a really good store, online store. I think it's in New York, and the prices are good. The shipping was good, so I wanted to get a really good studio mic to have it, you know, like when we did the Mob Whisper and I did the pig or the cow. I mean, I used that mic and I really like it, but it's not the best for doing voiceovers on our commentaries on video games because. Trust me, it's studio. You have to do a lot of post-production stuff with it, meaning you've got to increase the gain levels and everything after the fact because it's really quiet. It's really quiet unless you have like some crazy. Let's go sleep. Unless you have some crazy like studio setup, but it's a good mic. It's a Electro Voice RE20, which is a super good podcast / voice mic. I like it. I like it a lot, but I couldn't use it. Long story long. I couldn't use it to commentate over my playthroughs. So I was switching this Yeti mic that I have on here back and forth between the two, and it was just a pain because I had to move like the support arm, and I had to move, take the USB out, completely move it to the other side of my desk. Now the thing about these things are. Like when you get your settings, hey, what are you doing right there? No, don't you blow up here. Thank you. What the heck was that guy doing here? When you get your settings the way you want them, right? When you guys know, when you plug in and unplug different things like USBs and things like that, things can change, right? Things can change on you, and you don't really want things to change. I don't like having to, when you do this stuff as much as I do, you don't want to have to keep going every time and double checking to make sure that everything is the same that it has been for the last 2 years, right? Because I've been using these the same stuff for a while. And you don't want to have to double check, and the last thing you want is to record, to be playing like Meatycraft for an hour, right? Get yourself a couple videos. Then when you go to render them, find out that your audio is completely messed up, completely trash. So one way to prevent that, and it's not being lazy, one way to prevent that is to not change anything. Don't unplug your USB, just leave it in there. You know what I really want to do is I really want to make a bridge from here to over there, and probably want to do it out of wood. Oh yeah. So I mean, it's like a little tip, I guess. If I could give you a tip, I would say that if you're doing this and you get your settings exactly the way you want, where you know that when you go to render that your voice volume and your game volume are exactly where you want them to be, and that, you know, one's not going to be louder than the other, or if you need your voice louder, whatever it may be, your settings are good to go. Don't change them. Don't unplug stuff. Don't move stuff around. That being said, I was moving stuff around, and it happened, you know, when I plugged in my mic to the other computer, because I had, I don't know, plugged in a different mic, or on my headset it picked up the microphone on there and thought that was primary. Long story long, again, is that it lowered one of the settings and my mic volume was low. Luckily, I caught it, and I had to edit it in Vegas after the fact. Now, here's the other thing. I have two different software. I always get a lot of questions. I have two different softwares I use for recording on the PC. One of them is Fraps. A lot of people are familiar with Fraps. The other one is DxTory. Now, they both have their pluses and minuses, and I'll tell you what they are, in my opinion, in a nutshell. That with Fraps, it's if you've got a good processor, I gotta get some more wood. If you got a good processor, and you know everything's on the up and up as far as your graphics card, just you got a good solid computer, it's a good program. It's a little bit more intensive on your system, like on your CPU, but it's a good program. I've had really good luck with it. So, but the only problem is you can't split up. They made a lot of changes to it. You can, let's see, get rid of this stuff. Get rid of that 22 gravel, make it 33. And we don't need all this cobble. Probably should keep a little bit of cobble on me. And probably put the stairs away right now. Yeah, let's put the stairs away right now. What I need is probably a whole nother stack of this stuff here. Bam. All right. What was I saying? Oh, so yeah, but Fraps, well, it'll take your voice audio and your game audio, right, and combine it on the same audio track. So if something happens during your recording, that's it. Those two tracks are stuck together. You can't do post-production, meaning you can't edit or move, you know, increase voice sound or game sound after the fact. You're stuck with it. And if it's bad, if it's wrong, now you just lost all that recording. Now, DxTory, on the other hand, you can actually make multiple tracks. You can make 2 audio tracks, you know, you got your video track. You can do a lot of different things. So what I do on my DxTory is that's the name of it. It's another software, recording software. What I do is I make 1 video recording. I make 2 audio tracks. 1 audio track is game volume, basically Windows stereo mix or Win 7 sounds, meaning it's your game audio. And it would also be, that's where like Skype would be recorded, because that would be considered stereo mix or Windows 7 sounds. Anything that would come through your speakers, like as you listen to it, that is what that track is. So on that track, I have to make sure that the sound, like from Guns when we're doing Dumb and Dumber, is right, because it's going to blend in with the game sound. And then I make another track that's my microphone. So if something happens, I shouldn't have put the stairs away. Anyway, that's okay. Now, do I want to keep it 3 wide? You know, for now, I'm going to leave it flat. I'm going to leave it flat for now. Doing, 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 doing. That's pretty cool. I wonder what that, let's see what that looks like from down below. Down below. Anyway, so like I said, and then DxTory also allows you to play in a certain resolution and record in a different resolution. So if you're only uploading 720p to YouTube, but you play in 1080p like I do, I can play in 1080. Ooh, that looks good. That's going to look really good. But we're going to need like glowstone or something underneath it. Or along the edges. Something nice lights. So I play in 1080p and I record in 720p on DxTory with multiple audio lines. Really good stuff. Well, I don't have DxTory on that other computer. I have Fraps on there right now. So I was using Fraps. Now with Fraps, you record your screen resolution. If you're playing full screen, you're recording full screen. You can either pick half or full. So I actually record in 1080p on there. But because that computer is a little bit more beastly, it does fine. But the audio is combined on one track. So if something happens to mess up, then I'm screwed. So I do like pre-testing. I do like a little quick test before I start recording, making sure everything's okay. So I don't know. That was a little random talk during this. So next episode, I will tell you about the microphone that I did. I think I'll probably cut this episode off here, and then we'll continue on with it. Or we can continue on now. I don't know. Yeah, let's cut it off here, and I'll see you guys next episode. Thanks for watching Meatycraft Raw. Later.